The winning run at second base. The 1-0. And a drive by Tamero. Deep to left field. Way back there. Scavelli at the wall. Jumps and it is gone! A game-winning 3-run walk-off home run for Paul Tamero in UConn's win of the year. The Huskies take the series over the Johnnies. UConn Huskies 14-16 overall, 2-1 after their series win against Xavier in a rematch of last year's Big East Championship, taking on St. John's, who is beating just about everybody they face with 22 wins this year, and as Jonesy mentioned, 3-0 in the Big East after their sweep over Villanova. UConn coming off a season-best 20 runs and 15 hits against Maine. Big pitch here with a runner on third and 1 out.
Really big pitch here. Now the infield's going to come in with 2 strikes.
The payoff to Mayberry. Lined and caught by Broadhurst. A race to third. A dive. He got him! Oh, what a reaction over there at third by Luke Broadhurst. And he doubles up Tucker on the line drive by Blake Mayberry. Now Brian Padilla takes a strike. He homered, one of 4 UConn home runs on Wednesday, banging one off the light tower in left field on Wednesday afternoon. He jumps on one and shoots it deep to left. That ball short hops the wall. Garrett Scavelli plays it back in, but Padilla has a ringing double. 2-2 on Tamero. And he yanks one down the left field line. UConn will get the first run of the game. Tamero trades places with Padilla. Back-to-back doubles for Padilla and Tamero, both going to the left field wall. And it's 1-0 UConn. A lot of ball game left, but St. John's now with the lead behind 4 walks this inning. Along with an Aries Samick base hit. A wild pitch as well, and Ian Cook comes on. First man out of the bullpen with a long way to go. 1 out. Top of the second, 2 in for the Johnnies, and a 2-1 lead for St. John's. Looking for more with the bases loaded, and Cook looking to settle things down for the Hook C. 0-2 on Tucker. A high chopper to third. It's going to bound over Broadhurst and go into left field. Samick and Scavelli both score. Brienza goes to third, and Tucker has got a double and 2 RBI to make it 4-1 St. John's. The 1-2, he struck him out. Garbowski blocks it, looks the runner back to third, and completes the play with a throw to first to get Beauchamp, who strikes out for the second time. Cook's first pitch to Mayberry is bounced to short. Tamero makes the play and ends the inning, and Cook comes on and does the job. Kyle Chase takes the mound here in the second with a lead after giving up a run in the first on back-to-back doubles by Brian Padilla and Paul Tamero. He faces Matt Garbowski, Matt Malcolm, and Maddox Delana. Garbowski greets him with a first pitch swing and a base hit into right field. Leadoff man on for UConn. Garbowski continues to have a solid season. That base hit will take him over 280. Maddox Delana swings and misses at a changeup, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been locked in recently. Last 6 games, 4 homers, 10 driven in.
And a couple of his home runs have been Titan blasts, man. He took it up, way up onto the right field berm twice last week. Well, once against Xavier. And then once again against Maine on Wednesday. No doubt about it, shots. Ball 1 misses high. He also homered going with a pitch over the left field wall against Xavier last weekend. Had some success going the other way into the opposite field power alley. The 1-2, that's crushed. Deep right field, there goes another for Maddox Delano. Way out of here. A loud 2-run home run for Maddox Delano. Another home run. He's on some tear now. And it's a 1-run ball game for 3 St. John's as UConn cuts it to 1.
Maybe this lineup will play favorably to Cook with 8 of the 9 batters right-handed.
The 1-2, he gets him on a slider. Chopped against the shift. Tamero with a tough play. He got him. Nicely done by Paul Tamero, who is shaded towards the right field side of second. Had to go across his body to throw that ball to first. Still way up in the count here, 1-2. And he freezes him on the breaking ball that catches the outside corner. A 1-2-3 inning for Cook with 2 strikeouts. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Had a bit of a hanger. Like Chase might have gotten away with one there, up in the zone. Morton has not seen a fastball yet. He gets another curve, and he drives it out of here, way back into left field, over the Matt Barnes bullpen for a go-ahead 2-run home run. UConn leads it 5-4. That one also a hanger, and that time Morton didn't miss. The 2-2. Broadhurst goes back-to-back, launching one, almost the same spot Corey Morton hit his, over the bullpen. The 3rd home run for UConn, and a 6-4 lead for the Huskies.
We'll kick it over to my buddy Randy Brochu. Take you the rest of the way in this one.
Thank you, Jonesy. Thanks for the middle innings. And that's what UConn's thinking of saying to Ian Cook right now, because he has come on and given UConn exactly what they needed. At one point, leading 1-0, but then starter Gabe Van Emmen gives up 4 in the second. Enter Cook, who gets out of further jams, leaves it a 3-run game and lets the Huskies take advantage of some mistakes in the field for St. John's. They've made 5 errors tonight.
There's
no error on the Brienza play, though. What was it?
You remember last game, too, the throw across the diamond where he hit the ground, hit the deck, trying to get out of the way?
On the throw from third. Well, on a night when St. John's has struggled defensively, that was a wonderful play by Brienza. What a catch to take a hit away from Simmons, but good baseball all around. TC Simmons pinch hitting in a spot. I mean, you can't hit it much harder or better than he did. It was a good quality at bat. And even though it doesn't get through, a great play is made on him. I think it's 3 great swings from TC Simmons in his at-bats this past week. Garrett Scavelli fouls it away.
And we said it's a long season. You got a veteran on the bench like TC, whether you got to potentially bring him in for defense or a pinch hit spot against a right-hander like that situation. That's why it's so important. Just keep working behind the scenes and you'll get your moment.
Scavelli takes just outside. Close pitch.
I mean, just look at St. John's and some of their guys that didn't play last season much and continue to work, continue to put in the work behind the scenes, and now they're key contributors.
Back towards the middle. Padilla can't field it clean, and Garrett Scavelli is aboard. So Scavelli walked earlier today. And the second inning have scored a run. That's a tough play for Padilla. He's got to field it clean, probably jump and throw to first, and it should be a hit, I would imagine.
Yeah,
what do you think, Jonesy?
That'll be a base hit. Would have to field it cleanly and then throw across his body or jump throw over to first, as you mentioned.
Garrett Scavelli aboard. And Anthony Brienza takes a strike, squaring the bunt. I have to admit, I got a soft spot for Scavelli. Got to know his folks very well over the summer in New Britain. Great family he comes from. For those watching Garrett tonight, hello from Connecticut. Down and away to Brienza. 1 ball, 1 strike. He was awesome for the Bees this summer. All-star in the Futures League. He was terrific. And this has been what St. John's is doing, right? Like they've been taken from Malloy and Division II, JUCO levels, guys that have really succeeded, maybe under-recruited through
and
high
building
school,
them up.
prove themselves, and say, you know what, we see a ball player here. Come play in the Big East. It's been going well for St. John's, certainly, with 22 wins. Not tonight, though. 8-4 UConn. And the pitch is outside from Ian Cook.
And again, we said they're trying to get back to the conference tournament for the first time since 2019. But, boy, these last 3 years, whenever you either make the trip to Queens or St. John's comes here, it's just a list of injuries that they've had to deal with.
Rolled to third. Broadhurst goes to second. Padilla's relay to first. Not in time to turn 2. Scavelli's cut down. Broadhurst gets the lead runner. And Brienza reaches on a fielder's choice.
Nice job to get the lead runner there for Luke. Get another look at it. Knew he probably wasn't going to get the double play, so made sure of an accurate throw to second.
Actually, Scavelli made that a little closer than you thought it would have because of that second bounce, but Broadhurst guides the throw accurately to Padilla. And again, UConn is playing error-free defense, making the plays, not only the great plays, and there have been a couple of really good plays, maybe not great plays tonight, but making all the plays. That goes a long way. It goes a long way for the pitch count of this pitching staff. That goes a long way in a 3-game series to keep the pitch count down. Keep guys fresh out of the pen for tomorrow and Sunday. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss on the slider for strike 3. It's big out. Even his misses have been just off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Mayberry. The pitch from Cook. He got him looking. His 10th strikeout. And he is fired up coming off the mound. What a job by Ian Cook tonight out of the bullpen, making a statement for the Hook C. Time to stretch here at Elliott Ballpark. Get on up, everybody. We're going to the bottom of the 7th on this first Friday night game of the season under the lights and stores. It's UConn 8, St. John's 4. Delana hit a long home run early in this game. He watches that one go by low and away, 2-2.
I mean, Randy, he might come back out after that with 1 righty up, Keenan.
Oh, Delana gets into another one, a moonshot, way back into right center field, and his 2nd home run of the ball game. Maddox Delana is on some kind of tear right now. His 7th home run of the season. And his 6th home run in the last 7 games. Ian Cook is back on the mound for the 8th inning. Look at the job he's done tonight out of the pen. 5 2/3 scoreless innings with 10 strikeouts on 90 pitches. And when you couple that with Xavier and what he did out of the pen, that's 11 innings out of the bullpen the last 2 weekends. Just 6 hits allowed with 19 strikeouts, and those are over 11 scoreless innings. Trying to empty the tank here. And a sensational performance out of the pen. It's ripped and caught by Padilla. Perfectly playing Jimmy Keenan into the shift. He's playing in short center field, and what should have been a line drive base hit for Jimmy Keenan is a diving backhanded catch by Brian Padilla. 0-2 on Luke Orban. And Cook strikes him out. Strikeout number 11 for Ian Cook. It comes on the slider. Maddox Delana is in scoring position in the batter's box right now. 6 home runs in his last 7 games, including 2 tonight. Looking for a 3-homer night. He takes a strike.
Been a long time since the Huskies have had a 3-homer night.
I get the feeling if he gets anything in the zone right now, he's got a chance. That's on the outside corner. Very good pitch. Castelluccio hits the outside edge to make it 0-2. Now maybe would be a good time to get Simmons going. See if Castelluccio throws him something off speed. Not going. It's a fastball. Outside. Yeah, you don't want to run into an out, even with a 5-run lead with Delana at the plate.
Can just as easily split a gap or hit one over the fence.
The 1-2. Outside to try to stay away.
And again, good takes.
Yep.
Not chasing. And really good with 2 strikes in these last 7 games.
And he's your 8-hitter. Oh, he gets into another one. Deep right field. It is a 3-home run night for Maddox Delana over the right field wall. What can I say? Seeing the ball well right now. 3 home runs for Maddox Delana, and he's broken it open. 11-4 UConn. All Connecticut tonight here in stores. UConn leading 11-4. 3 home runs by Maddox Delana and a huge lift out of the bullpen by this guy. Ian Cook back out there for the 9th. And even though this is a relief appearance, it's got the feel of going like a complete game, right? He came on in the 2nd inning with 1 out, and he's still out there in the 9th with 11 strikeouts already. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cook over 106 pitches, all in relief. Strikeout number 12 on the outside corner at the knees. He spots one on a heater, still touching 92 on the fastball. And there is his 12th K. Maddox Delana over at first base saying, man, I hit 3 home runs tonight. And my boy on the mound is stealing the show. It's all right. You need it on all facets of the game. Delana 3 for... I mean, the St. John's batters are not loving the strike zone, but Ian Cook is putting it where he wants tonight. 1-2 on Scavelli. He struck him out. Strikeout number 13 for Ian Cook. 2 down in the 9th. Trying to go 7 2/3 innings of relief. He's allowed only 2 hits with 2 walks and 13 strikeouts. A career night for Ian Cook. Looking to end it in style. The 1-1 fouled away, and it's 1-2. And a chance to strike out the side to punctuate what has been an absolutely brilliant performance by Ian Cook. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the 9th. 11-4 UConn. Ian Cook looking to strike out the side to end the ball game. The 1-2 is too high.
Crowd wanted it, but that was up and out.
Pitch number 118 for Ian Cook. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. He struck him out. Just incredible. Ian Cook, simply sensational tonight out of the UConn bullpen with 14 strikeouts in relief in 7 2/3. And he is making a case to be the ace.